initiate that ambush with either machine gun fire, such as from an M60 or a PKM, or we want to initiate it with the detonation of explosives, preferably both. Two reasons. One, audio signal to everyone participating. Two, those are often your highest casualty inflicting weapon systems, and so you want to make sure the enemy is as unaware as possible when those open up, because you want them in that nice line or sitting still in their car. You don't want like a rifleman pinging a few rounds off the car or off the lead man of the formation, only for them to scatter, and now those heavier, more casualty inflicting weapons can't work right. So what we're working on right now is just getting familiarized with those explosives. We all know how to shoot a machine gun. We're going to just get reacquainted with explosives. So I had everybody grab a landmine, a couple of demo blocks, and a clacker. And the reason for that is I want us all to set up landmines with with command detonated backups between each of the vehicles that are out here. So let's all spread out, grab that landmine, put it down, and then what you'll want to do is just plant both of those demo blocks next to that landmine, and then rig one of them up to the clacker, to the command det device.
And are we all putting these on the trucks or just anywhere?
Just anywhere in the road. If you want to be cool about it, try to set it like a little away from the vehicles, and you'll get a feel for how powerful of a blast these things can turn out when we nuke the whole convoy. So again, you're just looking to plant both of those demo blocks right next to that landmine, and you only need to arm one of them with a clacker. But in order to do that, you'll have to equip the clacker, hold it in your hand, and then you can connect it with the M34 blasting machine.
Does it matter if the landmine itself is armed?
Nope. Actually, as a cool fun fact, you can deploy the mine just by dropping it out of your backpack, and then if you run away and shoot it, it will blow up, as if you had armed it. Oh, Contra, I'll give you another vehicle to blow up down there. I see you, buddy. There we go.
Okay.
All right. Once you've gone and planted that, you're going to see me way up on the hill. Come on up towards me. I'll put a friendly vehicle up there so I'm a little easier to spot. Actually, I'll move everything up here. Does anyone know off the top of their head how far our clackers can reach?
Approximately 50 meters is, I believe, what we found in testing.
Yeah. Anyone know about how far away we are from the mock convoy right now?
About 50 meters, depending on where.
That's about right. I'm looking at the map now. It's about 50. We might be a hair beyond that. All right. So let's all kind of lay down here, make sure that we're not staring into the shrapnel wall. Now try to picture in your mind's eye that vehicle coming down the road about as fast as they always do, especially on the public servers where they're just bombing down the road. And if you've never done it before, you might be surprised at how snappy these blasting machines respond. So what do you say in just a couple seconds? Everyone got their blasting machine ready?
Oh yeah.
All right. When I say go, just tap R and you'll detonate your charge, all right? So 3, 2, 1, go. Pretty quick.
It really is a tap. If you hold it, it will not work.
Yep. Now let's go check out the damage we just did. I mean, you can already see some of these vehicles are completely fucked.
It's worth noting that the Russian ones, if for some reason you have to use one, have a 3-ish second windup.
Exactly. So we'll get to the next thing in just a second here. But yeah, those landmines, if you go and check them, they should have been destroyed by your demo charges. I see one that failed to det.
Yep, mine failed to det too.
Did everybody put 2 down or just 1?
I put 2. I think mine were a little far.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
put 2 down, but mine didn't go off.
Yep.
Okay, no big deal.
Wait, I got you.
Now, I don't think any of us put mines pretty much directly underneath these vehicles, and you can see how much damage even just the det blocks did. Not a whole lot to do with just the det blocks, but if those mines go off, as you can see further up by this burning fuel truck, it'll schwack the whole vehicle. It'll certainly kill the crew. So the reason we want to do it that way is if you put down an armed landmine as a vehicle's coming, and you have that command det backup, there's a really good chance that either the pressure plate's going to get tripped or your command det is going to be well enough timed to disable that vehicle. And that's kind of the idea of how we like to stop cars. It's really important that we just learn that skill so that no matter who's wielding the explosives, even if you're not the most familiar, you can at least push the buttons and get it done. Do we want to try that one more time? See if we can get our non-detonated mines to go off.
I do. Oh, Jesus.
Oh God!
I was
I
waiting
died.
for
Let's
that.
do that. Hey, you should be able just to respawn. Oh no!
Oh,
I'll
the
heal you.
not dead
blew
yet.
up.
All right, I got you, bro.
Save me! Oh,
You're
it hurt
healed.
so bad. Alright.
All
I'm
right,
gonna try
let's-
putting the mine on top of the C4 this time.
Sure. I don't know if it'll let you, but if you find a spot where you can, let me know. I wasn't able to do it before.
Okay.
But yeah, the big idea here is those mines have about the same blasting power as like 10 or 12 of the demo blocks. So if you get one down, it's just this enormous area of fragmentation and concussive blast that'll knock out any vehicle in the game, and it'll kill the crew of almost any soft skin vehicle. It'll just shred them.
I dropped
So-
my damn blasting machine when I got killed by that truck.
Oh no!
Are they ever gonna put tanks in this game?
In this game, in Reforger, unlikely. But in Arma 4, I would expect so.
Supposedly they're going to come out with an LAV-25 for the US.
Correct. It's already an experimental. It looks pretty cool. Yeah, so MBG, you should be able to kneel, and you'll get that wireframe. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And then just equip your blasting machine. There it is, and you should be able to link it up to that guy. All right.
Yeah, I think it is. Yep.
Cool. All right.
All right,
Let's
so-
everyone back off if we've got our mines
Give
and
me
sticks all set up.
30 seconds.
Oh, okay, cool.
Testing what kind of spacing we can get between the charge and the mine itself.
What I have found that works pretty good is you put the mine down, you put one demo block just like in between you and it, and then you just lower the camera just a little bit and put that second block right there, just boom boom, like you're laying hardwood floors, and then you set up the demo charge on the closest one, and it seems to pretty consistently set it all off.
It let me
Alrighty.
set my mine right on top of my C4.
Oh, that's a good idea. I hadn't thought of that. Alrighty then. If you've got a demo charges to blow, go ahead and cook them off. I think we're all clear.
Oh, there it is. That worked.
Yeah, and you can hear the difference in the explosions too. Oh, we lost somebody. But that again is just to highlight the power of those AT mines over merely the charges. Yeah, I see that. That mine is just not good. It's scorched on top, but
Yeah,
just not going off.
that was the one
Um,
with it underneath it too.
Wait, Contra,
did-
back up. I got an idea.
Yeah, that'll work, Polly.
Yeah, and there's the other point. Check this out.
I'll stand behind you.
Ooh, is it not going off?
Is it? Huh.
Hang on,
Oh.
I'll poke it.
Weird. Yeah, that one's not going off. I don't know what's going on with it. I can see the
It's a
bullet holes.
dud.
Oh, let me go get
Yeah,
my
maybe.
batteries. Where are my batteries?
I'm not aware of of duds being a thing, so that's new to me. All right, enough of this. What do you say we set up for one quick ambush on some AI so that we can kind of see this principle in action? I'll clear the road here. Actually, I'll probably pick a different road because sometimes the AI gets silly when you're going over roads like that. So bear with me. I'm going to move our
everyone
stuff
can-
over here.
More stuff.
So, what do you say we as a team? I'll teleport us somewhere. Stand by. Boop. We as a team set up an ambush on this road directly west of the tent by stringing out a whole bunch of mines, not in the road, but next to it in the grass, set up with some explosives just like before. And we kind of make a nice long kill zone so that when a vehicle comes in, we all cook it off and away it goes. Oh. And I'll show you the second way to use your blasting machine once we have it all set up. Also, you can go into the inventory and just right-click on an explosive like a mine or a demo block to quickly drop it on the ground, and it is fully interactable. You can just look down and set it to detonate or whatever you need to do with it. So if you're in a hurry, that is a way to do it very quickly. All right, when you've got your explosives set up, come on back to me, and we'll discuss we'll discuss the second way to use your blasting machine, and then we'll move on to react to contact, I think. You're right over there, that guy?
Just connecting.
Cool. Come on back to me. We're gonna hold off on detonating for just a sec. I want to show you one last feature, and then you can decide whether you like one or the other more. So, come to me here. It'll make more sense if you're standing under the tent, and then you look at me, just so you can see it all at once. Cool. Thank you, guys. So check this out. Another thing you can do with these detonation devices. So I've got mine in my hand here. I can just go ahead and place it on the ground. I'm going into the inventory and just right-clicking it. So now I've dropped it. And then I can interact with it, much like you can the backpack radios. It says deploy detonator. And then I get a nice little box, right? And what this does is, one, it's a nice little visual indicator so that you can find it. But the other thing it does is anybody can walk up to it and interact with it to detonate charges, disconnect charges, or dismantle it. So here, Polly, you look closest, right? Yeah, come on up and detonate the charges that are attached to it. Now, how quick did that fill up and detonate? Was it fast or slow?
That was less than half a second.
There's the other key feature of doing it this way. Think of it as like setting up a plunger in the old cartoons. You can literally just, in less than a second, go from ready to just boom, and it just detonates really, really fast. A lot faster than the manual animation. And that's really important with the Soviets. So if you're ever playing with the Soviet detonator, doing this where you deploy it makes it so much faster. And yeah, just wanted to point that out. So we've got a simulated, actually a real convoy. I'm going to spawn and send our way coming. Looks like we've set up explosives on this whole stretch from kind of here down to there. So we've got a pretty generous kill box. What do you say we find some place to hide and watch and blow them up as the convoy comes along? And what do you guys think? Do you think it's going to make sense to blow it up as soon as somebody enters, or do you think it would make sense to communicate, see how many vehicles there are, and try to catch as many of them in the kill zone as possible? Which do you think makes more sense?
As many as possible.
Let the front guy get ahead a little bit before you
Yeah.
detonate.
Let that vehicle, get into the deep end of the kill zone, so to speak, rather than just as soon as it hits that shallow end, go. Let it get in. Have that patience. Have that trust in your equipment and in your teammates to make that call. At the same time, if there aren't that many vehicles in the convoy and you're looking at a vehicle that's about to hit the deep end and you're like that guy, you've got the deep end, either fire or explosives, you might not have time to sit here and talk it out. Team lead's already called for an ambush. It's coming. You may have to independently just be like, I'm fucking sending it, boom, and just kick it off as best you can. So let's see what we have. Everyone in the good hiding spot. I'm going to make some bad guys come our way. Nothing crazy, just a couple light-skinned vehicles. Right, I'm spawning them in now.
Who's going to give the go order?
Ooh, good question. Well, why don't we rely on the principle of y'all kind of know where you are in relation to one another. Let's see if just knowing that you're looking to, catch a small convoy, if you guys can, without a whole lot of comms, kind of intuitively make it work. Here they
Sounds
come.
good.
Yeah, since I'm the furthest one, I'll detonate first.
All depends on which way they're coming from.
From your right.
Hey,
Keep your heads down. You don't want them to see you.
Firing.
It looks like one of the cars escaped to the left, and this would be the point where obviously everyone would open up their small arms, but you don't have to. All right. Let's take a look at the one vehicle we did catch. I think that was a perfect detonation. If I'm not mistaken, you detonated that with the vehicle like on top of it, and I think it actually flew a little bit. Yeah, not bad. But there it is. That's the basics of explosive initiated ambushes. You'll notice that with the mines completely off the road and hidden in the grass, it still works. The radius is generous enough that you can still catch the vehicles and destroy them outright when they're on the road. Remember that if we're playing PvP, because players will spot it on the hardball, but if it's just tucked away on the grass, it's so much harder to spot. You really got to be paying attention for it.
My charges
Alright,
didn't seem
can I-
to detonate, even though I armed them and pressed the button.
Well, somebody's did.
Somebody's did, and they got me.
Did you
Oh, no kidding?
tap it or hold it?
Yeah, whatever that first burst was, it put a whole lot
Yeah,
of
it got
pressure.
a piece of me too.
Same.
Yeah, and again, remember those AT mines have an enormous fragmentation range, and remember that for personnel ambushes too. So if we're playing online, if we're playing against AI, if we're anticipating guys on foot, you can still use anti-tank mines as just an enormous bomb to just just shred a formation and reduce their numbers before the fight even begins.
Consider it a vehicular actuated satchel charge.
So we went a little over time budget, but that was explosives initiated ambushes. What do you say we do a really quick refresher on reactive contact? Can I get a volunteer to act as a de facto squad leader for the next couple of minutes? Someone other than Sauce, who's always stepping up to do it. If you don't volunteer, I'll pick somebody.
I guess I'll do it.
I was going to say maybe Night Fox, buddy. If he's
I
here.
can do it, yes.
Hell yeah, Night Fox. Alrighty, Night Fox, why don't you grab your squad, split them into two quick color teams, and from your position, I want you to head east towards that ruined building that's on the other side of the field.
NBG Sauce Contra, if you can be blue. Everyone else on me, be red.
Any chance I could get a quick Zeus heal?
Oh, yeah.
Thanks.
And you said you want us to go east to which building?
There's a ruined building about 75 or 100 yards to your east. Might be a little hard to see from where you're standing, but if you head that direction, you'll see it.
Okie dokie. Yep, I see it. Alright. Red, you'll go right. Blue, you go left. We'll do a fire line. Gun line across.
Well, you haven't taken contact yet. You're just moving. This is a react to contact exercise. So just as if you were going long distance, head out.
Alright.
While we're getting organized, anyone remember the rough procedure?
You'll
I
say
do,
soft
but-
contact when you see point of contact. Everyone will stop, usually go prone. Evaluate from there if you can get closer without further procking to engage at your leisure.
What about hard contact?
Usually that one's going to be develop fire superiority and either advance or retreat as needed.
Let's break it down into the language we use. You are correct, but we're looking for language like, hey, form gun line at the threat, suppress them, and then the team leader will decide, hey, if there's a flank that's appropriate, who's making what direction flank. So remember, when you take contact, expect to end up in a gun line facing that threat area, expect to be laying down the hate, and then expect your team leader to be calling somebody, usually a team, to be making some kind of flanking maneuver. So anticipate that so that when it happens, it doesn't come as a surprise. All right, go ahead, get walking towards that farmhouse, and just keep walking up that hill until something happens. I'll take care of you.
Alrighty.
What do you guys think is gonna happen?
Oh, I don't know.
Something.
No, let's get some good spacing like we would have.
Yeah. And if you're going to use a formation that allows for a point man, now is the time to set one.
Well, in this case, machine gun goes front, so usually the squad leader wouldn't carry the machine gun, but
Fair enough.
right.
Calling an audible then. All right. Keep moving. I see. Now that you know there's an ambush coming, everyone's super cautious.
Audio contact front. Gun line on me. Last squad advance on the right.
Fucking A.
All right, go ahead and pause. I had to remove the threat. I think we failed to identify the direction of the primary threat. You guys successfully heard the voices coming from front, but no one was looking left, and that's where the primary threat area was. There was in fact a bad guy in that building, one, hiding in a back room for you. But yeah, the primary threat was to the left, and as a result, we failed to address a gun line on that, and they were just dropping grenades on you the whole time. Did anybody actually see the bad guys on the left? I think maybe Sauce did.
Saw the
Yeah, I
trailer
No.
and heard
Yeah, I
the-
saw some
I
muzzle
heard him.
flashes that way.
All right. Did it feel kind of weird that like all the sound was coming from the left, or anything like that, or was it just like the sound weird? I'm just trying to read what the situation was, because obviously as Zeus, it's super obvious, but
I thought it made sense.
um,
And I mean,
Yeah.
maybe that's a good
Front and left.
learning point to, take that time to understand what the situation is and then make the call.
yeah, maybe that's just it. Maybe we're just going too fast. No big deal. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to reset you guys another like 10 meters, and then I'm going to throw you a bit of a softball just so we can get the rep in. You are going to walk towards that house. A threat is going to emerge from your northeast, your left, so to speak. I want to hear clear call of contact plus a direction. I want to hear, that fire superiority where you guys just hammering them as you recognize the threat area, and then I want to hear a nice clear call of maneuver from the team leader being like, "Hey, such and such team, go, do X." And just for simplicity's sake, you'll be safe from damage during the drill, just so we can get the maneuver in. So, any questions on that? All right, reset, reorient, and get going. Range is hot.
All right, just for my own edification, Sauce, Poly, Contra. You guys will be blue. Everyone else will be red. Managed to forget what colors I assigned last time. All right, column on me.
Contra, you're a little out of formation, brother.
Am I?
Yes, sir, you are. There we go.
Contact left.
Let's get to hard cover. Red, go left.
Aren't we red?
You are correct. You are correct. You are correct. Blue, can you guys go right and advance through the tree line?
Blue moving right. Boom.
Reloading.
I
All
thought
right,
we were moving left.
you've successfully destroyed the troops that were actually attacking, but for training purposes, let's assume there are still some bad guys kind of just beyond your line of sight where those guys came out of. There's a little dry ravine about, I don't know, 75 meters to your northeast. So you know there's bad guys in there. What are you going to do about that?
Well,
I'll pop some smoke on them just so there's no confusion about where they are.
yeah, I had asked Blue to advance up on the right through the trees to try and get an L shape on anything that was in defilade to us.
Yeah, we're right at the fence line to the right.
Yep.
We just, what they called pause X.
Yep, I see you.
Got more contact front. Direction northeast, bearing 40 from our pause.
Pretty sure that's friendlies.
I mean, if we were advancing, then red should be suppressing.
Yeah, but just we're in a firing pause X at the moment, so
No, the range is hot.
Yeah.
alrighty then, red keeps pressing.
Contrary, you indeed.
Sure, let's go. Alright, let's see. There's there. Alright, I'm gonna call lift fire when we get up to these trees.
NBG, you're getting left behind, brother. Catch up with them.
Alright, Red, if you could
Yeah, I
lift
think
fire.
I'm with the wrong squad.
Red, lift fire.
Lift fire.
Roll with it, brother.
Lifting fire.
Yeah.
Anyone got frags? 40 Mike up front? Alright, keep pushing in.
All right, pause X. You've destroyed the enemy unit.
Yep.
All right, guys. We're still kind of learning the finer points of it, but I think it all worked out just kind of okay. Really quick, just so we don't waste too much time, I'll just tell you what I saw. Obviously, there was a little miscommunication with the sustainment of that suppressive fire. Obviously, it's a little easier when you don't have the game master interrupting all the time. As for the actual assault through, you guys did good. The only downside is just when you rolled up, you called lift fire, and then you kind of just hung out on the outside of where that fire was anyway. Ideally, when you're calling lift fire, it's because you're entering, you're assaulting through. So you get up really close, and when you're ready to actually charge into their position, that's when you call lift fire. You don't want to lift it while you're still approaching. That's all. I think Aiko and I made that mistake last time too. So,
You did.
alrighty, that is it. I will get it switched over to the campaign. So bear with me. It'll be just a few moments of downtime. Smoke 'em if you
Give
got
me a
it.
drink.
Alright, gonna check on the kid.
You can bounce a smoke grenade off of someone's helmet.
That sounds like a poly tactic right there. While that's loading, how you guys doing? It's good to see y'all.
Oh, I got a session error.
Yeah, I'm restarting the server to load up
Oh,
the
okay.
different scenario.
Okay.
You're good.
Be right back, gamers.
Oh, that's not it. I don't want to join a queue for some random server. There we go.
Well, I'm doing great. Been in the gym,
Yeah,
which is good.
likewise.
Being okay.
Good.
Alrighty. Let me share my screen here. Screens. Alrighty. So, we've got ourselves a friendly neighborhood strap hanger tonight. So NBG, when you get the chance to grab equipment, you're looking to keep your loadout as light and simple as possible. So basically, just like effectively a default loadout. If you want to slap on a different hat, cool. But yeah, don't be bringing all kinds of heavy equipment in your saved loadout. That way, we're not getting twisted out of shape there. As for the rest of us, man, we got a lot of people. Good to see y'all. Let's see what we got. I think we'll probably have enough to run 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2. Yeah, so we've got 8 souls in here right now. I think we'll probably have 1 or 2 more trickle in a little later. But for now, we've got 8 souls. How do we want to organize this this mess?
Does anyone want to take overall?
I suppose if no one else takes it, I'll take overall.
All right. And if you're taking a section lead, or do you want to? You're gonna have a hard time kind of deciding whether to be a section lead because we've got 8. So I would imagine we'd want to break ourselves up into 2 sections because we can't do it all as one.
And if we have more people trickle in, we're definitely gonna need 2 squads.
Agreed.
I'll tell you what, put me into a phalanx lead, and if I can get like 2 volunteers for a section lead.
I returned.
Hey, Polly. Maybe some folks who don't normally step up to lead. Come on, guys.
I'll do it.
There it is.
I'll snag a section lead slot. Yeah.
At
Hell yeah,
the risk
boys.
of everyone else we'll have a good time.
It's gonna be fine.
At the risk of having a good time. That's the right attitude.
There you go, Night Fox. That's what I was gonna say.
Do I not have one for Polly?
You don't.
Oh, I see how it is.
Unloved.
Yeah, bro. He's got Stew on there still.
And then
I mean, legit, we went camping with Stu back in September.
yeah,
Well,
he's
tell
doing,
him
he's
to
doing
come play
well.
some Arma then.
He's still extremely tall. Alrighty, let's see what we got here. So yeah, so then what we'll do, I guess, for now is we'll fill up the kind of the first element of both of those sections. Who's doing what? Because I'll trickle in at the end. It's fine with me being game master and all. It's probably not a good idea to give me anything too complicated.
uh,
I'll support Con for you. Contra.
Alrighty.
Sauce, I heard you say support gunner. Is that right?
I was gonna volunteer for that for Contra.
Okay.
If you'd really like to, I can AT rifleman for Contra. That's fine by me.
No, you go for it. Thanks.
Okie dokie.
All right.
I'll support gun for Polly then.
Sounds good. And then who
Come on,
else?
heretic.
Hey, just throw me in wherever. I gotta.
If I'm in charge, I want to pick my team. I want heretic.
All right,
Fucking
me in where you want me. I'll be right back.
dodgeball tactics.
Yup.
Who else we got floating around? All right, I think it's just literally going to be me, and then I'm pretty sure Aiko said he would try to jump in, so it'd be cool if he did, but if not, that's cool too. Alrighty, cool. So I think this is a pretty good spread, and we will make it work.
Going Corngall or Michigan?
That guy, who do you want MBG to attach to?
You know, how about he attached to me and he'll be just my radio guy?
Sounds good.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do I need to take a backpack radio?
That's actually a pretty good job for a strap hanger. Now that I've thought about it.
Yes, lugging equipment around.
Yeah. What do I need anything special for that?
It's just a radio backpack.
Just a radio backpack. All right. Let's see if I can find it.
All right, let me get us set up here. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't load the scenario. I'm a bad game master. Oh.
There.
Where's my fucking...
Oh no.
What's up? Oh no, I don't like that.
Is it being dumb again? Literally worked this morning when I loaded it up to be like, hey, is it still working? Why, yes it is. Unreal. Hang on.
Quit looking at the door.
All I can say is this. Sauce, you're welcome.
Can I take binoculars?
It's just a glitch. If you close and reload the arsenal, it should appear.
Those are also really expensive comparatively.
Yeah. I'm gonna restart the server really quick. So
I love the
We're trying to
background.
keep our loadouts down to like 50 for.
Mine was at 18.
Right. The binocs are, I guess it's 12 and a half because we've got a modifier.
yeah.
I'll be back.
All right. Oh my gosh. Really a tech issue. I'm gonna be very sad if this is another tech issue night.
We could all play some nuclear option.
I would much rather head off to a public server, make that a thing if we're going to be doing something like that.
Yeah.
I'll Zeus again if so.
Oh, fuck yeah. That was fun.
Night Fox, how you liking nuclear option, man?
Oh my gosh.
I need to get my joystick set up stat.
Nice.
Night
you
Fox
got?
has acquired nuclear option.
I thought-
I bought it a while ago. I just actually installed it and tried the tutorials today.
I saw y'all both playing at the same time. I thought y'all were playing together.
Not yet.
Yeah, now we've got enough for a 4-ship.
Hell yeah.
Ships.
Alright, I think I got it working. Let me just make sure that I'm not going to get any more invisible duders, because that sucked that one time.
Oh, you out here fighting predators?
Apparently the
Uh,
insurgents mastered cloaking technology that one time.
So when are we gonna do a Lost campaign then? We're fighting invisible people?
Lost? Like the TV show?
The TV show, yeah.
Shall call it the
I-
schizophrenia campaign.
Oh no,
better
the
name.
smoke monster.
Alright, I think I got it all set up. I don't think there's going to be invisible duders. Let's get going. I just need to drop the supplies in. Where'd my little cheat sheet go? There it is. For Michigan, we had 850. In Korengal, we had 648. Is that right? Seems like a lot.
Oh, that guy. Where are we spawning at?
Oh, just a fob.
Alright.
Oh, I went to the wrong place.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Let's see. So we're spawning in at Michigan.
Yep.
Oh,
Korengal. That should be the fob.
What?
where are we spawning?
The Korengal outpost. The fob.
Oh, god damn
Okay.
it.
So-
Oh,
Outpost. It's not a fob.
Yeah.
yeah.
I thought it was
You-
called whatever.
Versus Fob, Michigan, which is not a thing. I got you, Contra.
Oh, sorry.
Too late. No big.
Let's see.
Alrighty. Does anybody have you all have access to the primer, so you should be able to see. I tried to reorganize kind of like the quest lines, so to speak, so that it's a little easier to follow. And so you can take a look at that. Should still be pinned in open comms.
I see one PH SOP in open comms. Ah, there it is. I found it.
Cool. Oh yeah, that's right. Last time we played, we had that hostage situation in Turkah that we resolved with a pretty sweet headshot through a window. And that guy that with the S vest was actually a cell leader. And while you didn't take him alive, you certainly got to rummage his pockets, which is always nice.
Forming a militia with local elders.
Hell yeah, bro. Second
All
Amendment.
right.
See, I think last time we played, we were down her.
Yeah, we went east into the mountains, and I think that's when we destroyed that one camp.
Well,
And
I
then
think we located the camp as we were walking away.
Yeah,
I think
we had a
you missed it.
secondary mission. It was
Yeah,
just
we had a
you
side op. We
in the
went out
middle of
there
the day.
in the dead of
That's
night
right,
and
on a
blew it
Tuesday.
up. Yeah.
And that's when we had the invisible baddies.
Yeah. Again, never seen that before.
Well-
Alrighty. Yeah, if any thoughts on what we'll be up to tonight so that I can set it up as a game master?
Guess we'll head back out to Chemcot.
Okay. So you're doing the ambush insurgents at Chamcot?
Guess we don't have any intel on the cell leader.
No. But Again, are you looking at the primer?
We're out
Yeah.
of supply.
Okay.
Where's the armored unit? I see destroy armor units. Destroy
We're gonna
PTRs
need
when they
some
appear.
resupply here, just so you know.
Yeah, we're fairly low on supply here at
It's
the
0
outpost.
right now.
Yeah.
I can't even get a PSGT vest.
All these Gucci
mine.
loadouts.
There, you can take mine. I don't need it.
I'm sitting at 7.
Contra can't even get a shirt. Oh no.
There you go. It's on the ground for you. Yeah.
My quest to become heavier.
Thicker, larger.
Body armor. We don't need
All
body
right.
armor where we're going.
So let's help that guy out a little bit. Let's not leave him twisted in the wind. Guys, what kind of, if you look at the primer and you're looking at all these options, any of these jump out at you guys as a good idea?
Seeing a lot of stuff to do, but I'm trying to think what's the best thing to do.
Yeah.
Now, if we can try and figure out the insurgent operatives for getting the cell leader, or if we can... where are the anomalous radio signals coming from, or do we just need to talk to people to get that info?
Yeah, this is like the primer quest in Fallout that's just like thump thump, and now it's just like, investigate, and you have to go talk to someone, and then they send you off on the errand. So
Got it.
My opinion would be we were just near Salarban and Chamkat, so with a larger force, it might be useful to go back in there and kind of finish the job.
That's kind of what I'm
You thi-
thinking.
All right, I'm
Thinking
gonna
of
need someone to
patrol-
give up some 40 mics. I've got 4.
maybe what we need to do is, shit, I can still spawn in if you want that guy. I can fucking spawn in as a helo pilot, grab our helo, bring in some more supplies or something. You tell me what we need, because if we're completely dry on supply, we need to probably fix that.
Yeah, let's get that helicopter going.
All right. So then what I can do is that. Are you guys going to go on a foot patrol somewhere?
Probably 2 Chamcot and Solar Band. Is that a thing we can do?
Yeah, you're thinking of going to Solarban and Chamcot?
Yeah, that whole block.
All right, let me kind of read my notes here. It works. So just for my own sanity, it works better if you pick kind of one, go do it, and then RTB. If you try to string them together, I can do my best, but it just gets complicated. The limitations of the game right now, and I am but one game master.
Let's do this. Can we get a aerial recon of that area?
Which area?
The Solar Band and Chemcot. I don't know how
Okay,
big
yeah.
of an area it can search.
Let me take a peek. All right, players are requesting. Oh, bad news. Skyhound is not available today. Mechanical problems.
What about the Duders? We sell
Oh, the
those?
Pathfinders?
Pathfinders.
Sure. Yeah, we can send them out there to keep an eye on the area for 24 hours, and then they'll generate a report for us.
Sure.
Alrighty.
We have them. Might as well use them.
Yeah, it'll. Oh, I forgot to update the time of the clock here. 1 second. My bad. September.
Should I be joining a different group?
Join my group. Should be under Raven. Atlas Red too.
All right.
Alrighty. So you guys decide to burn 24 hours, let those Pathfinders do their job, and get a report on it?
Sure.
All right. I'm not going to try to turn it into a PDF and all that stuff. That just takes too much time.
I'm just looking to get big picture items, really.
So, according to the Pathfinders, it looks like the villages of Gaish, I don't know how to pronounce that, Gaiakuyu and G-Town and Salarban are both occupied. And during their observation of the area, they've been noticing patrols or like little like groups of 1 and 2 and 4 and 5 insurgents periodically visiting Chamcot, but it doesn't look like anyone actually stays there. They suspect it's the site of some kind of like cache or something, but it doesn't look like it's consistently actually filled with people.
All right, so maybe we'll hit Salarban first, and then we'll go to G-Town over there, investigate, see if there's any supply caches.
It's tomorrow, 26th September.
Quite a few of us, so we can
Alrighty.
get into a tussle.
And yeah, so if that's the case, did you have any specific preference points for waypoints? Otherwise, I can just slap you down some.
Let's stop. I'm kind of curious what this trail is, so let's stop at the end of this. I'll place a marker down myself for this one.
As a game master, I don't always see those. What grid coordinates?
Let's do 030019er keypad 8. Right at
Okay.
the end of that trail. I'm curious of what's there. Exact route, I'm not picky over.
All right. Where else? Help him out, guys. Don't leave him twisting in the wind.
Salarban, I guess. No, I'm not. What exactly are these waypoints again?
Where you want to go?
All right. Yeah, we'll do Salarban and then Gaytown.
All right.
Gay. Why are you gay?
Aren't we going to be sweeping Salarban? So don't we want to like set up close to there, but not right on there?
Yeah.
All right. So you had on the map a point that's like 200 meters northwest of Salarban
Yeah, kind of a waypoint 1 kind of thing.
for us to move to, not
Yeah.
just a waypoint.
Right. In terms of like setting up all our radios, I don't know if you have any better ideas. Probably just waypoint 1.
Hey, that guy.
Yeah.
Instead of going to the end of that trail and then the town, what if we came in south of the town? We have a little bit of a hill. So
Sorry, guys,
if
gotta
there's
call.
something in the
Later.
town, we can set up on that hill. We go in that town, then we head west towards that trail.
To kind of like ride that ridge down to Salarban.
Mm-hmm. It's not much of a height advantage, but it'll help, I guess.
You could probably set up an L
Maybe.
shape if you take your squad down to the south, and then Contra will attack from the what was that, west?
All right,
Yeah.
we're burning a bit of time on this phase of things. So, do you guys just want me to help you out with getting this going?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah. So here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna go kind of what Polly was suggesting. You're gonna start by going up there to that ridge. That's gonna be your fast travel waypoint, and then you'll probably want to set up a radio there. You'll head kind of north towards Salarban, and you'll be able to patrol that town, see what's there. And when you're ready, you can probably walk it, but all the same, there is a road leading into G-Town that offers a fair bit of concealment and cover, starting over there. So you'll bounce down there and head towards G-Town. And once that's done, you can evaluate your options and decide what you want to do next. Chamcott is going to be kind of on the way, but again, you'll just have to make an audible call about what you want to do with that, probably towards the end when you're all finished with the rest of your patrol. So, fast travel to one, walk the next. Either walk or fast travel to the third, walk the next, and that'll be your patrol route.
Well, if we can get fast travel to the first waypoint.
Yeah.
Hey, that guy, real quick, just so you know, we do not have enough points for a radio, so I think NBG has the only one.
Oh, shoot. You guys really are dry on supplies.
There's just a lot of
What I
us.
was gonna suggest is Contra's team join up in your squad, and then we can, my team can sit back as more of a support reserve type.
Yeah, because I did lose Heretic, so it's only me and Night Fox now on my team.
Yeah, that'll make you 4.
All right, so we'll just be just two squads then.
Yeah.
All right. Are you guys all ready?
Should be, yeah.
Cool. We're gonna use platoon, which is 48.0, right?
Yeah.
And then,
My squad will be 38.5.
okay, we are on 38 Citadel. If you want to hop in here.
All right. I've got some supplies to run, but I will drop you guys off on that hilltop. All right. Here you go.
Cool, I'm gonna go in game.
Let's go in game.
Check all that.
Mic check.
NG, you're on the wrong frequency.
Be on the 38.5 for our radio.
Radio check 48.
Got you on platoon.
And sauce radio check on 38.
5x5.
Awesome.
All right.
So we're at Alvascar. We need to head north.
MBG, go ahead and drop the radio, and we'll deploy it. I swear that feels longer than usual. Alright, custom OS are enabled. Alright. Let's go.
Say that. Dead north. Why don't we send Holly's team out front, and then we can follow up a little bit behind them.
Holly, do you have your... You said you don't have a radio, right?
Negative.
Alright, so you'll be back at the pack then.
Alright.
Who has a machine gunner? Knife Fox. Guess who's gonna be on point?
Me.
Rest of us will follow column. I got armed contacts in the town.
Yeah, eyes on.
Knife Fox, let's get on the right side of this ridge. I want to try getting closer before engaging.
A firm. I think I'm gonna go to the top of the rise that's in front of us and stop there.
Sounds good.
Looks like there's a building up there too.
This fucking tablet refuses to charge, I swear to God. MBG, let's hold back for a little bit, let Night Fox peek.
Trying to be.
View ain't great, but I'd start crawling up a slope just where I did.
Audio contact left. Eyes all
Audio
close, 20
contact
meters. They've seen us.
Engage,
Maybe
engage.
not.
Ollie, let's have you two hold up this top of this hill. The rest of us will move into the village.
Gotcha.
Let's take this 2-story. Get ahead.
Sweeping around to the right.
I didn't see him go down.
Behind you, that guy.
Okay, we have.
Yep.
I have
Get across the street, get to that building. Contra, get across the street, meet with MBG.
First floor. Clear. Frag out. Second floor.
Hey, that guy, we can't see anything from here. Permission to go over to you.
We're
Got
practically
contacts in the building
right next to you.
northwest.
Just watch our flank for me.
Gotcha.
How's it looking, MBG?
All right, how we doing, boys?
Good?
Contacts to the northeast.
How far?
Pushing up to start clearing this.
Contacts in
About
the
100 meters.
courtyard to our north.
Pushing up to 500 meters.
Don't go alone.
East. Hang on, I got a pad.
Give me 1 second.
Confirm. Hold tight.
All right, Polly, go ahead and move to our building.
With you.
We're gonna be. I'm gonna take my team. We're gonna head to this compound to our north. Think you can get eyes on it? Get 5 overwatch.
To the north.
I got eyes into that
Yeah, I
courtyard,
got
that
you.
guy.
Yep. Just be advised, we're also taking contact to our rear, to the south. In that compound as well. All right, Contra, RPK on me.
Steal your spot. Jesus, I can't speak.
Yeah, that's
That
fine.
guy
Yeah, he's
advised
not
we go
moving
into the gap on the wall on the right.
right in the window.
Sounds good.
Moving up.
All right, let's go. On that open door, right by you, Nightbox.
Pass me the
First room clear.
Contra NBG, yeah, clear that building.
my traces are close.
First floor clear.
There's second floor
Let's see if we can't get eyes out here. Oh, they're way far out. Yeah, Polly's team got that. Alright, let's stick together, guys. Let's, like, don't wander off by yourselves.
Yeah. Start in the front door.
Alright,
Hey, that guy, eyes on a possible camp to our north.
roger that. If you can mark it on map, please, that'd be great. We'll move on that after we've cleared this village.
Love to get.
Alright, on to you, Nightflax. Let's push the rest of this town.
Reloading.
Nightflax, can you set up here, watch down the street?
Hey, firm.
So you got that
I'll sit
machine
here.
gun. The rest of us, let's clear out these buildings.
You're blocking me.
Clear.
Oh, am I? Sorry. I see what you're
Alright, Nightflax, move up to me.
Upstairs clear.
Moving.
Get in the building.
There. Building.
Coming out.
In the
Clear.
building.
Moving to the next.
Stuck in the doorway.
Building.
Holy shit, fuck ton of them there. Get to cover, guys. Fuck's this grenades going? NBG's down.
Reloading.
Frag out.
Shot up in the legs.
Alright. Do we want to bring up sausage team?
Can you get smoke around this corner?
Smoke or
Yeah, smoke that fucking corridor.
smoke out? Smoke out.
That guy we're about to.
Roger.
Hey, nice boss. Want me to take NBG around to the right?
Alright, my team, let's go around to right here.
I'm not seeing anything.
Alright.
Moving around the right. Reloading.
Check yourselves.
There goes my hearing.
What?
Shit. Okay, so we're still taking contact from the north.
Alright, doorway here. What am I got right?
Opening first door. Entering.
Or if you want to swap places.
There.
This room is clear.
Can I get one on me?
Some crates behind me you can buy pot up on.
On you.
Backing.
Which way do you want me looking? 'Cause
Push it.
right now I'm doing Overwatch on them.
Sorry, north. Oh,
Back door's clear.
Going upstairs. Upstairs clear. Checking outside. Outside rear clear.
Should we check these bodies?
Nothing
Hey,
interesting
that guy.
on
I
them,
think
really.
one of the guys in the street was wearing a Veronin uniform.
We can check. I'm not sure if Sid was gonna be doing that detailed,
He was wearing full-on combat fatigues out in the street.
Yeah, I've heard it's a glitch.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have a good up on this camp yet?
So that's to our west. Polly, if I'm reading the map correct, we have a camp to our west.
That's what I understand, yeah.
Understood.
Sorry, correction, camp to our north, I placed that in the dumb spot.
Gotcha.
Hey, check your fire. I'm coming in from your break. From your south.
Do you come from the rally?
Confirm.
Any way you can pick up the rally point?
Say again?
Are you able to pick up the rally point?
I can go back, yeah.
That'd be perfect.
Roger.
Any of you happen to have ammo bags on you?
No, dude.
I'm at the foot of your building.
I don't have shit.
Our support gunner bailed, so we don't have a ammo box.
Unfortunate. Alright, well. Use.
Sounds like Citadel's got a...
Yeah, let's go rearm.
Amber, got about 250 left.
You're on M60. I'll go grab some stuff for you.
He's not Verone Night Fox, he's just a LARPer.
Alright.
Where's that ammo pouch?
Down here in the Alice back. Wait, I'm smooth, right? That requires supply.
I need... That's not what I wanted to do. Well, drop that. Grab some bags, boys.
Alright, I'm about 50% of my ammo load, so I've loaded up on AR mags for my secondary.
Cool, and I am going to...
Once that radio gets back, we'll steal some of its supply to rearm you.
That would be great.
Alright. MBG, let's go over here to the south, or sorry, east, and watch this sector.
All right, I'm behind you.
Contact
I'll hang with Night
at
Fox.
the camp.
Oh, sounds like they have contact. So basically, we're just waiting for the
Eyes on it.
Citadel to bring back the rally point.
There's at least one infantry up there now.
That's good.
Hold here for me. Patrick, can you be MBG battles buddy?
Yeah, man.
Thank you.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey,
got your radio.
could you deploy the radio? We'll use it for resupply.
All right, I'll drop it right over here.
Also, we're in 38.
Here, I'll put it right here.
Sauce, if you want to go resupply yourself.
Great.
I put the backpack down.
There you
I'll,
go, my kit.
Yeah, I dropped your backpack over here.
I'm having a great night, my friend.
Okay.
Well, that's good to learn. It seems that there are no...
Hey, could you drop the
Oh,
arsenal
shit,
back down?
sorry,
I was
boys.
resupplying.
Oh, I'm sorry. Reflex. Didn't even think about it.
I will have to keep in mind that there are no
Alrighty.
5.56 belts in there in the future.
What?
How's it hanging?
Where's that camp? Oh, I see it.
Yeah, there's only
Yeah,
60
I
belts in the
honestly
Arma.
can't. I don't know if I'm just blind or
Maybe
what,
60
but
superiority.
Agreed.
Okay,
guessing.
I'm good.
Agreed.
Man, you're right.
That looks
So
like a
weird.
camp to me, so we'll move on that. This honestly
Just pull the two
seems like a great spot for you and your machine gunner up here.
What?
We'll once down the road and check it out from there.
Alright, well,
yeah, you want us to just hang out up here?
Yeah, this seems like a perfect Overwatch for you.
there's at least one EI up in the woods.
Roger.
I'm gonna go check out this spot here on our right real quick, and if that's good, then we'll move you over there, Sauce.
I'm gonna get my team. We'll get moving.
What I miss?
Oh,
A lot of hard fighting.
we shot stuff.
Oh shit. Yeah, I missed the fight. I was ferrying some supplies in. Got 2 good runs in though.
That's good. Right,
A little less strain on the supplies.
All right, boys. So there's a camp off in that direction. You can see it from the road once we get on the move, but we're going to be heading towards there, and Polly's team is just going to provide us Overwatch since they got the machine gun.
Roger that.
Sauce.
All right, Night Fox, you want to lead us out? We'll follow the road.
About setting up on a balcony.
Following the road, roger that.
You'll see the camp once we get moving.
Cover.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
Right on top of that ridge.
All right, so we're gonna occupy this building to your right.
All right. Hey, that guy. I'm sorry. I'm a little turned around. Where do you want me still?
You should still be with Polly.
I'm with Polly. Roger that.
Yeah, we're Overwatch.
I'm with you, brother.
Contact.
Oh shit. MPT's got contact.
Where you got him?
On the ridge.
Oh, I see him.
Oh, I see him. 3.
Get the cover.
Over 4. One on the road.
Want to open fire?
Open fire.
Oh, really?
Contra, you and MBG are going to be a battle buddies. So what I want you to doing is moving down to the next rock. Understand? All right, move.
Get my fast shooting gun. Let's go.
Moving.
No, Night Fox, you stay with me. We're suppressing. Taking fire from the right.
Front right.
Yeah, from our right. Contra, be advised, you're taking contact down the hill to your right.
Copy that.
No eyes, moving left.
Let us know when you're set. Polly, be advised, we got a contact down from our hill. From this road, it's going to be right side.
Taking out 3 of them. There's a wall down there that they're hiding behind.
You boys set?
Yeah, we're set.
Copy, we're moving. Let's go, Night Fox. Roger. Make them count.
All the way to 200.
Bound past you guys. Damn. Oh no, and they fucking placed the radio. That means I can't fucking spawn there. Fuck. Oh no. Oh. Oh no.
The assaulted.
Well. What's that?
Contra, that guy, either of y'all copy.
Hey, Polly, that guy's dead. We're taking the assaulted.
Copy.
About to cross you, Nightfog.
Hey Sid, you copy?
Lifting fire. Moving up to you. You're out of my sight.
Hey, since you're the one who placed the radio, I can't spawn there because you're part of the other team.
That's correct.
So I guess I'm marching my ass over.
That might be the case.
Copy. Okay.
Yep, this is the camp.
I guess I'll... Yeah.
Contacts at the
Still
tents.
spies.
I can't really engage while the guys are right up there.
Got a bit of a march.
No, I'm fine with this sauce.
Okay. It's really hard for me to see you guys though.
Sauce, why don't you hold fire? I think they got it.
Oh, God. Okay. I'm fine.
Contra, you copy?
Well, this is gonna be a real entertaining stream.
Contra's down.
Me just fucking marching a
I'm
click.
fine.
Okay, we're gonna move up there to support you. We're basically useless back here.
Hey Sid, can I please just get a teleport? I don't want to fucking march a whole ass click there.
Alright, guys, no contact up here at the camp. We're patching and we'll blow it.
I didn't mean to ping the game master.
All good, brother.
Sid, did you copy my last?
I did. Stand by.
Thank you. What was that noise? Oh, frogs.
this all clear?
Hey, there you are.
Thank you.
Seems
Certainly.
clear. We don't have the means to blow it up, though.
There's an RPG over here.
Yeah, we shoot an RPG. Yeah.
That won't do
Cannot
it.
deploy here. Okay. This did not want me to deploy.
I return. What I miss?
Welcome. We killed some guys.
Oh, you have a radio now. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Where's this
Last
camp?
line
Cannot
of
deploy
contact
here.
when we were
Flip
coming
flop.
up here was almost due south across this wide cut. You can see some of the corpses out there still.
Yeah, Polly's team was knocking some of those guys down too. I saw some grenades go in that way.
I think I need any of this
I'm
stuff
gonna get
here.
cover behind this low wall in front of us.
Alright, have we SSC yet?
I'm
Me and I
unsure.
talked
You
to
should
down
ask
at the
Contra.
road
We just
for
got here.
security.
I'm guessing we haven't SSC yet.
No, we just have to say it, I think. Call a cutscene, say SSC.
Yep.
Alright, I'm back. Why does it not want me to deploy this radio?
We're not deploying.
We're too close to an encampment.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
All right, guys. So yeah, if you're a team leader, make sure you've got a radio with you. I know we were a little short on supplies because chaos breaks out when we don't have radios. And then don't be afraid to make sure that your people have all the right equipment. You know, your AT riflemen should have your ammo pouches and things like that. So never hurts to double check, my boys. Save yourself and everybody a lot of trouble. And it looks like we got
already
a
spiked
request
this
for a cutscene. Let's see what we got.
Yeah, we're gonna SSC first.
All right, cutscene for short SSE. We'll process the intel later, but it's assumed that you find documents on fallen fighters and a few bits and baubles of intel at the camp itself.
Cool, that's all I want to do. Does anyone happen to have explosives?
I do.
Perfect. Want to spike the camp then?
Sounds good. I'm on it.
I was gonna say, worst case scenario, we could back up to that hill and toss the RPGs at them.
I feel
Yeah.
stupid. I just learned how
It's
to
within
rehack a
range.
magazine.
How's that?
Drag one on top of the other.
This guy
And
has become one with the rock.
That's upsettingly intuitive.
It's him, Wayne.
what's the move marker southwest of G-Town?
That's a good question.
Well, just we'll ignore it for now.
Wow, that was an awful mark I placed. Jesus.
All right, 1 minute. And okay, it's going.
All right,
Okay.
let's get on the move then. We're going to head to straight to G-Town. We'll
Are we gonna check that thing to our west? The trail?
nah. We can get on a return trip if we're really interested.
Okay.
Are we taking the roads or going straight down?
Straight to the objective. So that would be east southeast.
It's about
Okay,
120.
120.
Okay, Citadel, shouldn't you be in Polly's group? Atlas Red 1.
Am I am? Am I not? Oh,
You're not.
there we go.
There you go.
My bad.
I
Alright, my team
apologize
will-
if everyone
You're on
already knows this,
38.
but you can repack empty magazines by
Actually, want to take
stacking
point
empty
this time?
The parcels on top of each
Sure,
other.
down the road or
No
just straight
shit, I
120?
did not know that.
Yep, straight
Yes,
southeast.
ace mod. There's the camp.
There goes my frames. Wow.
Oh, were you using those, Polly?
Frames? Kind of, a little bit. We'll take rear again.
Yep, let's just spread out a little bit.
Doing pretty good on ammo.
little too close together, boys. Let's spread out.
Alright, everybody hold up. I'm gonna peek over this ridge. Alright, we're going.
Contact right.
Contact voices right.
Contact right distant. Contact very close, EI, 15 meters.
What way?
Take him. Alright, slowly push up to the top of the ridge. Don't go past over it.
Reloading.
Let's just get to the top of the ridge. Don't go over it. Just stay on top of the ridge. Yeah, it's just to avoid friendly fire is all.
Alright, well, we're on your right, and we're in a good position.
Alright. Let's push up a little bit.
Pushing up.
Sure no one's sneaking up on us. Yeah.
I don't know how we got the jump on them.
I mean, when there's
We were behind concealment.
Yeah, I guess. Alright, let's head back. This is too exposed.
Hey, friend.
damn Czech insurgents in Afghanistan.
Right.
Machine guns down to 100 rounds.
Check.
No, stop.
Shit. Alright, we'll try to get you resplatted once we drop to rally.
Okay, firm. The problem is that the 5.56 belts are not in the ammo pack.
Alright, we're reforming. And now.
Heading 120.
Gonna keep us on the north side of the ridge as long as we can.
We're gonna try and keep a little bit of spacing from these guys.
There's a light to our southeast.
Scene. It's probably the town. I think.
Oh, that could be.
Contact enemy infantry front, 50 meters.
We got contact close front.
Correction, more like 100 meters.
That guy, you want us to flank right?
It might be a bit exposed for you. It's your
Okay,
call.
never mind. Not what they hear.
Yeah. We usually win these.
Oh, shizzle. No cap, even.
Alright, no movement. I'm gonna keep moving.
Contact on our left.
Alright, let's
That
hang out
close.
here for a minute.
Let's just give it a minute.
Yeah, guys, we'll just hold still here.
That guy, we're gonna... Oh god, I can hear myself.
Yeah, you gotta adjust one of your other radios. If you have two radios on the same net.
Yeah, sorry. We're gonna stay still and cover you on the right side.
If we just let it set for just a moment, we should be good.
I hear myself, my brain shuts off. Jesus.
Dude, I do the same thing. I've got an audio processing disorder that makes it super hard to understand already, so fucking hearing yourself.
Alright, I think we're good. Let's get a move on.
We'll give him a minute and we'll bring up the rear.
Oh, motion front.
Motion front.
PID.
Frag out.
You're positive it's insurgents.
There's another one further on the exit.
Alright, guys, let's just hold here for a moment. Holy fuck, dude.
Common denominator I'm getting is G-Town.
Control shot.
Must be something big there.
Alright, I see a tower to our east here. I'm thinking we head towards that. What do you think?
Do you see anything in that tower?
Contact rear.
From behind.
Alright, I think it's time to get moving. I think they're starting to surround us.
So, are we moving east to that tower?
Yeah, let's head towards that tower. Ollie, we're
East of
moving
the
out.
Gotcha, we're going.
Let's just form diamond. I got rear.
Fox has left.
Alright, we're gonna want to do a covered movement from here. Oh, we lost MBG. Alright, I'm gonna move y'all.
Hey, Contra, if you come over a little bit to the left, we can advance down behind cover of these rocks.
Alright, we'll just go to these rocks. then.
Always staggered with it.
We're with you. That, hey, that guy.
Yeah.
The contact
Hey, you
behind
should be
us
able to
is
rejoin.
not dead, so
Yeah,
we
I
just
gotta
broke
restart the
contact.
game. My connection timed out or something.
Say again, Polly, didn't hear you.
The contact behind us is not down.
If you gotta respawn entirely, just let me know. I'll teleport you.
Sounds good. Yeah, it's loading back up.
That's awesome with you.
Great. Just taking the occasional bite.
I got you.
Have some?
It's pretty good chicken farm.
Oh shit, that sounds delicious.
Yeah. My father-in-law's got a great recipe for it.
Alright, we heading to that tower, that guy?
Yeah.
Moving.
Wait, hold up, Contra.
Holding.
Hey, Polly, you want to turn clearing that tower?
Sure, let me deploy my radio.
Yeah, my team can take a turn holding here. Bad Overwatch.
Left Fox covering right of the road.
Sure. Sauce, you hear that?
Yeah.
Taking the tower. Let's go to work.
Let's go.
I'm watching you 6-9 Fox.
It's the politest way anyone has ever told me to look at my butt.
No, I'm looking the opposite of your butt.
Oh.
I mean, if you want me to look at your butt, someone might sneak up on us.
Yeah, when two radios are together, they are fucking loud.
What?
Wop.
At least they could play.
Tonight is simulator. Y'all remember the gray fuzz from when we were kids?
Don't know what you mean by that.
You know, like when it used to be when like there was no signal to a TV, it'd get that nice fuzz.
Ah.
Oh, the white noise.
Yeah.
Ain't no electric noise like a modem connecting.
Oh god.
Oh, what? Dude, DPI printers, man. They can make them play music.
Now we do have music.
That's so stupid.
That's Eye of the Tiger on a dot matrix printer.
That was fucking Eye of the Tiger?
Yes.
I'm gonna have to listen back on it, because goddamn.
Hey, Citadel, I'm running into some issues right now, trying to troubleshoot, but I might have to, if it doesn't work in the next 5 or 10 minutes here, I might have to call it for the night.
Damn, dude. All good. Hey, thanks for jumping in.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm going to give it a try here, see what's going on. I don't know why I have a good internet, so I don't know why my network timed out.
Yeah, that was recognizable.
Yeah, just the intro was kind of hard to tell what it was.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you're not streaming, because, you know, I don't want to get the...
I mean, I'm sitting next to two loud-ass radios, so I might not be able to recognize it.
It's okay. I don't think the dot matrix printer is going to be in the YouTube auto filter.
Oh, nope.
They're yapping for you, man.
Are they? Oh, shit, because my...
Stand by.
Radio check?
Nope.
Oh, what the fuck?
That guy's having radio problems.
Raj, as long as you guys are okay.
The fuck? I can't transmit. I hear him, I just can't transmit.
Hey, Citadel, did the password change?
They put your radio in lieutenant
negative.
mode, that guy.
It's Omega, is that right? Oh, I got it. My caps lock was on.
Let's make sure we bleep that when we stream the video.
Okay, for whatever reason, I have to double tap caps in order to transmit.
And you're still on the wrong channel.
Yeah.
Man, where the hell is that?
It sounds like it's coming from south-southeast, but...
Oh, there's check.
That guy, do you want us to open fire or advance?
if you
I can't see them.
if you can see them, you can shoot them.
They're in heavy cover, but if we went up to the base of the town, we'd be in a great close-up position to support.
God fucking, why is my radios all fucked up?
Hey, NGP got in.
Radio check.
Check. Hey, loud and clear. How us?
I got you now.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, my pack set radio is doesn't seem to be working, so I'm having to use my backpack.
All right, I'm back on.
All right. Well, we got contact to our south. We're holding, but we just can't really do much.
Copy. Is that a good overwatch position for you?
It's okay, yeah.
Roger. We'll move to the right then. I redeploy this.
Yeah. Contract. That guy, I think, if we just went right up the road here, we could probably get in a real good covered spot. Just right at the crest of this hill.
Rear.
Coming from bearing 1, 9, or 5, maybe 400 or 500 meters out. They're out of range.
That guy, I think we want to keep bounding and going south.
Yeah, let's disengage. Disengage and head south.
Alright,
Heading
NGB, sorry, heading south.
Why do I have 14 flares? Hello?
Because it's night.
And I had 4 frags.
Moving up.
Let's go, let's go.
I think we actually did wipe that patrol.
Well, that would be convenient. Wish my fucking radios would work.
Audio contact top of the...
Alright, let's get to that building. Out, I'm hit. Fucking ow.
Reloading.
Get to the rest of them. Oh shit. I got him. I'm moving up on that position.
Swinging right.
Is there a guy in this house? They're in that compound to our left. They sound so close. Maybe in this building.
On your right.
Let's crag over that one.
Alright, sounds like they got a lot of them over there.
Fresh mag. Alright, the open spaces up top are clear.
Got an LDA here. Probably best we double back.
Alright, coming back down to you. Clear.
First floor clear.
On your 6.
Second floor clear.
Alright, that guy, we're holed up in a building. Where you want?
Yeah, hello, we're here.
Howdy.
Where is you folk? Tough part with these towns is always where the hell do we start?
Well, and right now we're literally in the middle of town.
Yeah. Clear the top bit a little bit, so maybe we just continue to the east. Let's go back. Let's go out to.
Continue east.
Let's go out to the back of the building.
Oh, contact close.
Oh, hi, NBG. Oh yeah, we got more buildings over here.
On your 6.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about searching every single building.
Crossing in front of you.
Alright, we got some sort of... This is a whole ass building? This is a whole ass building. Up second deck. Going second deck.
On your 6.
Oh, there's a third deck.
Going up.
It's a first rate.
This is hella exposed. Well, hello. I got them across the town.
They're in the road too. Alright, that's 4 down south.
Alright, stand by. I'm gonna try to fix my radio here.
Shit. More in town.
Why can't I fucking transmit?
Freaking townies.
Man, these guys take a lot to put down.
You know what? I'ma just... You know what? I'm just gonna fucking drop my flares.
Alright, coming back inside.
Fuck.
That was a very convenient little side door.
Yeah.
Do we want to go to the place of last contact in town?
Seems a good
There's
bet.
still a contact up.
Direction?
Guys on that hill, same direction.
Say again?
I was
see
on
him.
that hill up the road. Other one in the trees to the right. One down.
I still can't fucking transmit over platoon. Can you let them know that if they want to, they can move up to town?
Hey, Polly, if you guys don't have good targets out there, feel free to move into town. That guy's having a radio problem.
Raj.
There's another contact still up.
In the trees there? Yeah. He's good shit. He's down. I saw him go down. Anybody anybody sees a close by corpse, let me know. I want more AK ammo.
Well, there's gonna be plenty to choose from here pretty soon.
Yeah, I just gotta get to them.
Best bet's gonna be on the east side of the town.
This is a pretty good position, not
Correction,
gonna lie.
west side
Hey,
of
we're
town.
heading back to grab our radio. Do you want us to grab yours as well?
Tell him, yeah.
10-4.
That's a yes.
Yes.
Fuck up.
Should we move up to scavenge from these bodies?
No, let's hold now, cause I got like 5 mags of M16 left. I'm alright. How you guys doing on ammo?
Golden.
I got 7 left.
Alright, we're not in
Amber.
bad shape. Amber.
I got
Yeah.
15 left. But it's all rifle, no MG.
Alright.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get a desperate rearm once they're back.
We got 1 hour to play remaining.
Yeah.
Do we want to keep clearing?
Yeah. Let's head back to where we saw that squad over to the west.
Over there?
Yeah.
Alright.
Over there.
Yeah.
Alright.
Hola.
I am radio delivery man.
We're back at the buildings over here.
I bring radio.
Hey, Polly.
This
Hello.
one's yours. I'm gonna double back for mine.
Cool. I finally fucking transmit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a second to scavenge off these 2 guys by this tree.
Alright. Moving up to the building corner.
Control. You know, we might as well take the high ground.
Alright.
A firm crossing. Going upstairs. First house.
Fine.
Clear. Friendly coming out. Second house. Clear. Friendly coming out. Clear. Friendly coming out. I'm gonna
Contact
Go
down the,
down a
contact down the
level.
road far, and then shoot him with the scope.
contact far coming this way.
Okay, my radios have now completely and utterly broke.
They're right outside, dude. Watch yourself.
Contact down.
The streets flavor.
Sounds like they're to the south.
I think there's one more behind that rock.
Yeah.
Dumb fuck.
Actually, if he swings around.
Alright. I don't think there's gonna be anything for us in this town.
Alright.
Do you want to call for a cutscene?
Well, then that begs the question, what do we ask the civilians?
Yeah.
What's up with all these fucking guys we just killed who tried to shoot us? What the fuck?
The fuck, man?
Well,
This ain't
Doctor, if you need
cool.
more ammo, we got plenty of that.
Yeah. It's in this house.
Yeah, come on back.
Oh shit.
Clearing.
I'm gonna go for rearm.
Friendly coming
Wee!
Copy.
I can't jump back over.
Clear.
Civilians are going in to get him.
Going behind you.
Coming in to get you, Polly.
Oh, he's in the wall.
Oh, okay.
He's in our wall. Sit
Going
In
in.
the walls. He's in the goddamn walls.
Going upstairs. Second floor clear.
There you go.
Alright.
Ready to swing? Alright, all yours.
These guys need to fire their interior decorator.
Gonna pie it from the outside.
Okay, Night
First
Fox
floor is
covering
clear.
south.
Second floor is clear.
Coming up.
Third floor clear. Balcony clear.
Sons of bitches.
I don't see.
To your right, they're to our
Wood signs, 20 meters south.
southwest. Look for the green tracers. Nope, not that.
In a bad spot, look up to you.
Ooh, that's one right there.
You know what? Frag out.
Am I going nuts? The fuck was that?
A frag?
Nothing. I'm just paranoid. Every time I like look over my shoulder, I'm like, huh, insurgents? Alright, I'll pick up your spot.
Alright, we'll hold security up here. I think we'll just do a cutscene and then move on.
Hey, firm.
Try to find some intel.
Hey, more contacts on that hook in the road to the southeast.
South.
Oh shit, that's us behind us.
Hey, firm, we see you.
It's not as bad as it sounds, I promise.
You know, I don't know about witchcraft down in here, but probably some heavy drug use with how many rounds it takes to anchor these guys.
Well, they
Honestly-
need to fucking share. Dumbass.
There's another one. And another one. Heretic would be having a blast
MBG,
right
you
now.
just read my mind. I was like, I bet there's.
Yeah, just keeping our backside here covered.
Bonus. Appreciate you.
How many fucking waves are we gonna have to fight?
He probably copies, he probably just can't transmit.
Are they calling me over radio again?
More coming down the road.
I'm sorry, what the
They,
fuck?
pigeon.
I opened up my vicinity and I saw this like massive tool rack. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, Arsenal repair tools.
Hello.
Hello.
So, what are we doing?
Now that it's clear, I just got the message. Now we're gonna just ask civilians, just try to get some information. I'm not expecting much, but hopefully. We can get something.
Okay, a cutscene. I gotcha.
All right, as the dust settles, you guys are looking to SSC the village. Well, considering it's a civilian center, you can also talk with the locals and see what's going on. But for now, since you don't know of any insurgent infrastructure inside the village, best you can do is just search the fighters for personal papers and other items of interest.
I would also like to try talking to one of the civilians and just simply ask, like, hey, where are these insurgents coming from?
Sadly, it seems the locals aren't too happy to see you guys. Since
can't
everyone's
imagine.
awake after the firefight, the young men, like the boys and young men, are chucking rocks and insults at you whenever they think you're not looking at them, and scurrying off after they do that. And the elder, who somewhere in the village, um, it's the middle of the night. There's a bit of chaos. They're not certain they want to come out and talk to you right now. Doesn't seem like your presence is super welcome.
Yeah, I kind of figured being this deep into enemy territory. So if that's the case and there's no more SSC to do, then you'll probably just get on the move.
All right. So you stuff your packs with all the little bits and baubles that look like it's of interest, and it looks like you guys are ready to move on out.
Cool.
End cutscene.
Come on, game. Come on. You can do it.
Dude, I'd totally fucking smoke a kid right now. I'm not in the mood.
So that guy, do you want to continue on our plan to go through Chamcot? Because it seems most of these guys are coming from the direction of Galashal.
You're good as a TL, bro. I hope you do it.
Yeah, that is, how much time we have left? We have...
If I had to hazard a guess, I'd be willing to bet that there's a camp between Chamcot and Galashal.
Yeah, so maybe we just, like, walk up the road, visit Kulan Shal,
We're
and then...
just not seeing because we got trees in the way.
Did not fucking enable my microphone, the one you couldn't hear me. So yeah, maybe we just walk down the road to the next village, then we'll just head straight west to Camp Chot and see if we can't see any encampments.
Let's see who's got a supply pack.
Yeah, we are red on ammo.
Supply pack, Citadel, I require Stanags.
Yeah. How many you want?
Fucking 4.
Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah, as it said, my entire team needs ammo.
Oops. Oh shit! I'll just do this then. Come to me, boys. Go ahead and fill your packs to bursting.
Yeah, tell you what, I'll place down my rally so we can get our machine gunners up and.
Funny because I just grabbed mine.
Where's the pack? There's the pack.
It's I'm sitting on it, so go ahead and.
And dump all my half mags in here.
Well, Nightfox figured out how to repack them, that guy.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
drag
drag a
them on.
partial over
Let's
another
fucking
partial.
spread out a little bit.
Alright, I'm full up, moving out. There we go.
Oh my god, you're so correct. Alright.
I think I'm carrying more ammunition now than I was.
Oh, did you need the pouch?
Yeah, just to grab a couple more magazines and maybe
There
some.
you go. Go nuts. Go nuts. I just really don't want to forget about it and leave it here. That's all.
Totally understandable. Alright, I'm good to go.
All right.
Alright, Polly, since my radios are completely just busted at the moment, my plan is to head south from here to the next village of Kulei Shal. See if there's anything there, and we'll head west to Chamcot. See if this general area, if there's any encampments.
I got you. For that town to our south, I think we should try and approach it from the west side. That way we're up on a hill a little bit. We can sit back and provide fire support should it be necessary.
Yeah,
Or
honestly,
even if you want, y'all can head down this road and we'll go up the hill. It's either
honestly
works.
at this point, like, if we can avoid contact, I'd prefer to. We're running out of time and low on ammunition, so.
I got you, just in case it happens, though.
Yeah.
I mean, real talk, we're pretty deep behind enemy lines. It's probably going to be a fight just getting back, so we might want to just RTB at this point. We've accomplished the two things we wanted to.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, I could RTB here.
All right, and if that's a group consensus, then yeah, we can RTB from here.
Okay. I think we should still check out that trailhead on the way back, just to be sure. We'll have to push a little further north than we would have, but...
Sure. Maybe stop at Firebase Vegas along the way.
Yeah.
And let's do that. I'll take my team.
Okay.
We'll head out to the northwest.
I got you. We'll trail behind you.
That was some good chicken fun.
All right, you guys heard the plan?
No, I was thinking about the chicken parm.
We're heading northwest, and we're gonna check out that trail that's left behind. We're basically RTB at this point.
Alright.
The Solar Bond trailhead.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Knife House, you got a point.
Alrighty.
Roger, behind you. I'm behind you.
I got you.
And I'm behind you.
Yeah, but I'm behind you.
Nani?
Nani the fuck?
There's my line. Ugh.
All right, sun's gonna be coming up any minute now.
Man, wouldn't it be cool if someone invented, like, this thing that you could, like, wear on your helmet? That'd make it so you could, like, just...
Sounds like we got contact front.
100 meters EI.
Oh, shit.
Shit.
100 meters.
Moving right to left.
Where'd they go?
Okay, sit, sauce. We're gonna move to the left a little.
All stopped.
Of course they stopped. Of course. Of course they stopped.
Now they're moving left to right.
I do not see him.
They're behind trees. They're there.
Negative, hold fire. Oh, I think I see him now. See, is my radio gonna work? No, cause of course not.
We know how to initiate an ambush.
They're just standing there. Oh, they're moving now.
Can we shoot them?
They're coming toward.
I really want to shoot them.
All right, fuck it. On my grenade blast. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's cool it with grenades. Give it a moment. I think that I see their bodies rolling down a hill.
Resume mission.
Yeah, let's move.
One's up.
Oh, damn it. Jesus, those tracers.
Back down.
Somebody using an enemy
Someone's
weapon.
definitely using.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, attempt number 2. Let's get a move on. I swear, it's every time we try to move, they come out the woods.
DI front, 50, coming towards us.
Times 2. Moving fast.
Two down.
All right, back on mission again. Shit, Night Fox is dead. Damn. Where's Contra? Contra, you're my new point man.
Alright, I've got an AK, so nobody freak out.
You gonna drop a radio for him?
Oh shit, that's right.
If you want, we can push up ahead while you wait for him.
Yeah, let's do that.
Alright, I'm just gonna creep real slow.
Sauce, let's go.
Moving.
I'll take the
Alright, Polly's gonna move
With
ahead.
you.
I'll hang out here.
Oh jeez, if my frames will allow me, yeah.
They saw us give an extra interval.
There he is. Alright, let's follow behind the other team.
All right, we're by time.
Yeah, for whatever reason, I just can't fucking transmit. Check. Contact behind us. Flashlights.
I heard that guy call it out.
Positive. I see the lights over there.
Want me to shoot him?
Oh shit.
Want me to shoot him?
God, that looks so cool at night.
We'll head up the hill.
What?
Think we want to break.
And it keeps swapping it back.
Might have to.
Double tapping does that?
Let's bound past Polly's team. Move out the hill.
Moving.
Yeah, it keeps swapping my backpack radio to
I'm gonna
48.
eat.
Even
I'm gonna
after
eat some fucking frags down there.
Yeah, do that.
Polly, we're bounding past you.
Those are really short.
The good news is that the
I
wall
can
at the
toss
road
them
up ahead will be a
down.
good cover over.
It's a bit far, but yeah.
Yeah, just in an eventual bound.
Alright, let's set up here on this wall. Contra, can you let them know we're set? At the road.
Hey guys, we're set at the road at the top of the hill.
I didn't hear you over Platoon Net.
Team that guy to Team Polly. We're set at the top of the hill at the road.
I'm not hearing you transmit.
Okay, well, I'm pressing the button.
That guy, I can hear him.
Well, they're not saying anything back. Anyone not with that guy got a copy?
Yeah,
Oh,
we
there
can
they are.
Copy.
Are y'all hearing me on 48?
Negative.
Now we do.
What the fuck?
You definitely were transmitting on 48.
I think some weird stuff is going on with the radios because I'm not hearing anyone.
Is it happening when you ditch the backpack radio too? Because that's giving me trouble.
Are you not able to, like, press and hold the button for turn transmit? It's like giving you like a red symbol.
I have it on, and I've tried switching it, and my handheld to Platoon individually, but they keep, like, it just keeps not wanting to transmit, or like it'll transmit and then it's on the wrong channel.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
I have no idea.
let's at least figure this out when we're not getting chased by
Yeah.
insurgents.
All right. If we want to keep going to that trail, I think we just head up this road and then I keep heading east. Or actually, shit, this is the trail, isn't it?
No, this is the
No, we
road.
gotta go up the
Intersects
next
trail near
switchback.
Salarbahn.
Okay. Yeah, I see it.
Alright, I guess my team will lead us out.
Yeah, if we head direct west, we'll hit that. Sorry, not east.
I guess I'll take point this time.
If you're team lead, you want Contra and I to do it?
Yeah, I mean,
Going down the road.
yeah, if you see a trail off the right, we'll take the trail.
Alright. look for the trail. I'll be looking for the bad guys.
Sure.
Trail should be by this next rock.
We here, top of this hill.
Should be right here.
I think this is it. Yep. Follow
Yeah.
the trail.
Yep, follow it down. We'll see where it takes us.
This should be the one. Alright, saw Citadel. We're gonna sit back like 25 meters from these guys just in case of like mind or some shit. So if they blow up, we don't.
Rule 1 of recon, never follow a trail.
Yeah.
Oh, we got light. Where? Okay, found us.
Did you copy that guy?
Negative.
Contact
They had visual contact behind.
northeast 300 meters.
He's 300 meters. All right, just tell him to get down this trail.
Go for that guy.
Yeah, my radios are completely
Simple.
broken.
That guy says just move down the trail. Let's get at him. He says he wants to shoot him. Oh, that's not. Well, there he is.
And how's it still dark?
No.
We're in a
What
valley.
do you guys do, Polly? Painful.
Sauce, do you have a sidearm? Here, take mine. I've only got the one magazine. Okay. Well, just so he's not left hanging if he runs out.
Frags.
That too.
All right, as the party enters the Korengal Valley once again, the insurgents give up the chase. If we so wish, we can just fast travel back to Korengal Outpost.
Yeah, we'll keep going down this trail just to see what's at the end of it. We've got time.
I'm guessing it's a
Alright,
forest.
we're gonna go to the end of the trail. See what's there.
We hear you. We're
Thank you
just
for the update,
following
though.
the trail, yeah.
You're off the trail.
Correct. I'm following the spirit of the trail, not the letter.
First report of injury. How could this broken ankle have been avoided?
Look, if I break my ankle playing Arma, I've got bigger problems.
Oh, you see, Lieutenant, I thought I could slide down it.
Alright, end of the line.
Yep.
That's a pathetic trail. That outpost
You're,
should be
descend, but
nearby.
not hike again.
Oh, I think we already cleared that camp.
Send a strong.
You already cleared Firebase Vegas?
Pakistani board of.
Due
Partisan
east,
right.
sorry,
Pakistan
due
or
west of here.
Afghanistan?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like right off the river.
Afghanistan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll get a teleport back then.
All right.
Oh yes,
Stand
the
by.
super secret Corvaquad technology.
We gotta do like the Naruto hand signals.
Yeah, we're gonna do the fucking time skip jutsu.
Guys, the government doesn't want you to know this, but there's free.
Stop
ammo
my
in
eyes!
Yeah, same thing with National
free,
Guard
you can just take
armories. You can just
Yeah,
go in there and take it.
Worked for Bonnie and Clyde.
Cops can't stop you.
Those
Especially
cops.
not after you get a 50
I
cal.
feel like we could solve a lot of problems in this country if there were cops.
Oof.
Time to put my shit away.
All right, down your kit.
Alright, everyone, time to get nude.
I'm gonna save my hat. I like my hat. It's sunny out.
My inventory says I have a watch. My wrist does
Apparently
not have
the
a
flight
watch.
coveralls are free.
On what do I keep my watch attached?
Try not to think about it.
Are we being deloused? What's happening?
You guys don't need to go all the way to Skivvies. It's fine.
I'm an expeditionist.
All right, let's close up what we got here. How many supplies do we have back here? 7. Oh wow, only 744.
Yeah, that's bad.
Jeez. We need some supply throughput. That's for sure.
We got 20 minutes. Do we want to do some runs?
You know what? I'm inclined to say we probably should, even if all we do is just grab some basic kits and do a couple do some supply run, top off the.
I'm gonna call it there then.
Yeah, later, Contra.
Night, boys.
What do you guys say?
Good
Guys?
night, guys. Walking all
Hey, good
over
night.
me.
Tower roll.
You thinking like a convoy or like a helicopter run?
I hope that wasn't too boring.
That was not
Polly, you're
boring at all.
definitely not putting out a great impression when you do that kind of crap.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
standing on
Yeah.
top of Night Fox.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, it just encourages other people to do the same.
Yeah.
We can, like, 1 or 2, whatever, but especially as we try to get bigger.
Yeah.
Do I need boots for this supply run?
No, I mean, maybe we ought to just call it right there. Then we're already down to all our kit,
I
so
mean, 5 of us. We can definitely do it. It's more than we had last time that we were doing a supply run.
I'll go get dressed again.
all right.
I'm gonna do this naked.
We can just. All right.
Shit, now I have to manually put everything back on again.
Yeah, I'm just taking the bare necessities.
Wait, hang on, I have a better idea.
cold morning. Gotta dress up for it.
Joke's on you, I have my stuff now.
I guess we're gonna do a convoy considering we're picking up weapons.
Yep.
Supply run, yeah.
Go. Oops.
That helo. I was just saying, that guy, I mean, it's up to you, but we do have that helo.
I'm down for whatever.
Alright, well, somebody make the call.
I think we ought to drive. We can carry more supplies.
My
that
game
way.
just crashed, so I think I'm probably gonna call it for the night.
Alright, Night Fox's
Why don't
game
we
just
do the helo
crashed.
then? Because you can do a couple trips that are safer in the helo in probably the same amount of time as it would take the big truck.
Yeah, I'm inclined.
Here's the other thing. We can just we can get ourselves some Humvees up here, like gun
Later,
trucks.
guys. It was good playing with y'all.
That's not a bad idea.
Okay.
If we all RTB back to Michigan, grab Humvees, load them with supplies, and bring them. Yeah, we could probably do that. The other thing to consider is I just don't have vehicles because there's going to be 850 back there, so a
cut out
couple
a bit.
Vics. What's that?
You cut out a bit there.
Oh, all I was saying is we'll just have to think carefully. Maybe we can get 2 Humvees.
I could have sworn we had a 50 cal Humvee here.
It got blown up. Yeah,
That'll
remember?
do it.
We brought it out onto the road and it got blown up.
I thought we brought another one.
Did we?
We did the convoy when I got blown up clearing mines.
And then we brought a regular Humvee, didn't we?
Yeah, there was a soft skin one.
Oh shit, it's not.
One with the canvas doors.
I must not have put it down. Alright, yeah, because we totally had one. Alright, hang on.
I mean, only one of the Humvees should be. Well, they don't need both of them. I mean, it's useful if they're both
Alright,
armed.
so what are we thinking? We thinking we.
I think we should take the Humvees. 2 crew each.
How about we RTB and look at the supply situation first before making a decision?
Sure.
Yeah, because there's going to be 850 there back at Michigan.
How much are these Humvees?
A couple points a pop.
Mm-hmm. Okay. By RTB, do we need to respawn?
I suppose so, yeah.
Okay, let's put our stuff back real quick.
I think this helmet costs something. Oof. This is not the right one.
Where'd our helicopter go?
Okay, we have more than enough for vehicles.
Vehicle over here.
So, what, 1 soft skin Humvee and then 1 armed?
If we already have a soft skin, we should probably get 2 armed.
They just carry less supply. There's the one that's... Which one has more?
If only it listed it.
The M998 light utility has the 2 crates, and that's the only one from the Humvees.
The unarmored ones allow us to take more supply.
There's one.
Okay.
Suppose if we really have to, we can take the rest of the supplies by helicopter.
Supply.
Okay, I'll get us an armed one.
Once we real talk, the helicopter's probably going to be fastest and easiest. We also have a vehicle
My bad.
factory up there.
Okay, yeah, let's just take the helicopter then.
Yeah, if we could just
Yeah,
build
we're
build
gonna
shit
spend
there.
more time figuring out what
Yeah.
to do, and then
Yeah, let's just load it up. We'll run some supplies out. Call it a night.
since you're the Zeus, do you want to hop in the co-pilot seat?
Sure. Let's
Okay.
see. Make sure I don't have the controls. Okay, I do not. Your aircraft.
My aircraft.
Oh, I never realized this thing has a brass catcher. Yeah. Am I seeing that right in the bottom left of my screen? Deploy flares?
Sure looks like it.
Wow. Getting fancy
I assume
now.
that means we just have a basket of flares behind us that we toss out by hand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know. Just like old days.
Oh
Such
god.
an amazing feature from SOG. They better allow that in Arma 4.
Kind of curious what it looks like. Yep, those are flares.
Pop, pop. Since you guys are on the guns, I'll hop out and unload the cargo.
Sounds good.
Oh, shizzle.
This thing stops like a bus.
Yeah, right?
Like a bus, but it's flying and heavily armed. So Chicago minus the flying part.
They also didn't properly set the artificial horizon, these bastards.
Tell you what, I'll hang out here if you guys want to run back and make another run of it.
Sure.
Yeah, and then it'll be
Well,
that much
alright,
faster.
Dan.
Away we go.
Man, it would suck if I shot the water buffalo. Just, you know, no reason.
Just a fuck you.
Hey, I heard some small arms fire coming from the east. Sounds like up in the hills.
Copy
Of
that.
course.
Alright, I'll grab the supplies.
Okay.
That
still have a hard time determining how exactly this collective works. At times it feels like the old Arma 3 system, and sometimes it just feels like it's just an analog.
What are we thinking? Leave this at Michigan?
What's that?
Or do we want to leave the Huey?
I was trying to see if I could find those shooters, but they weren't shooting this time.
I guess we'll leave the helicopter at Michigan. Keep it safe. These insurgents will rule the day when we finally get those rocket pods.
It would be nice.
Man, they're gonna be so scared in 2026.
Just they wait until we figure out the technology of rocket
Alright, we
pods.
calling that the last run?
I think so.
Raj.
Whoa, desync, no, not this, not that, what the fuck? Okay. And parked.
That guy, you can't park there.
What the fuck was all that?
Alright, we're back. Don't look in Zeus.
I love just warping and teleporting everywhere. Ain't nothing like a 14.
Why is Sauce falling into the abyss?
Oh no.
Is he really?
Oh no.
He's fine.
He'll find his way out of the void. I'm sure of it.
He's gonna end up in like the middle of the Atlantic or like Brazil or someplace.
Oh no, not Brazil. That's even worse.
He's literally going to Brazil.
Alrighty.
Well.
That my trip into the underworld happened when I ejected after that guy crashed.
I don't know
All
what
right,
the
I
fuck
got good
happened.
notes on our supply levels. So, hey, I don't know why I didn't think of this sooner. We should probably be like starting the sesh at Michigan and then just using the helicopter to like get out there to the fob or whatever to the because then it's like a huge burden off of our OP, and then we can just use the OP for whatever else we might need it for.
We'll still need to, making the trip out there, maybe we'll have one person.
Yeah.
That guy, then respawn at the OP.
Yeah, and then it's just that much less, and we can fill up the helo with supplies when we do that too. So, yeah, that might be a great way to just sort of like take some of the pressure off, get a little more use out of our helicopter, remind us it's there, that sort of thing.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, let's do some quick sustain improves. I would like to talk through some minor issues that I saw today, and I'm wondering if you guys also saw them. So, I don't even know if Night Fox is still there. He might not be. So yeah, why don't we just start with Polly? What'd you see on things that made her high and low experience tonight? Oh, thank you, Sauce.
Mm-hmm.
I think holy fuck, my brain.
Take your time.
High Point was definitely on the way back, dealing with just ambush after ambush. That was fun, honestly. Low Point, I feel like we had a lack of communication in a lot of at a lot of points. Like, I know that guy's radio was bugging out, but like, when we were sitting at that watchtower, we didn't even get a radio call that y'all had moved into the town. I just like checked the map and I happened to see y'all in there, and that's the way we were able to avoid the friendly fire there. But shit, if I hadn't checked my map, we probably would have smoked y'all by accident.
Yeah, that was one of the things that I did observe. That guy, what was your experience with that? Because I know your comms were fucky, so obviously there's an enormous amount of grace to be had for just good old fashioned tech issues. But yeah, what happened there is basically, I guess, what I'm getting at.
I guess just an oversight. Yeah, I wasn't able to transmit, and I got preoccupied with the actually moving and getting to town. I could have told one of my guys to let you guys know we're entering the town. It just didn't cross my mind.
Fair enough.
Yeah, and I think Contra picked up on that role later on.
Yeah, I started once we were like in the town and established. I started telling my guys like, hey, let them know this, that, and the other.
All right. Yeah, I think that might dovetail with some of the other stuff I saw tonight. So again, I'll kind of let you guys keep going. Stas, what were your? Gosh, we just attrit everyone during the 7 o'clock hour. Holy shit, Sauce. What were your highs and lows?
Highs. We got a lot of. I think we got a lot of stuff done this time, which is nice, or at least hit a lot of targets.
Yeah.
I think the reaction to contact was okay, and I think that's one of the things we could improve. I'll put that as my low. It's not really, but it goes with that communication. Where like we react to something, and Polly was doing this at the end, but if we were in the back, just immediately getting out and starting to flank, which is what we're trying to do now with our SOP. You'll
Right.
have one base to fire, and then you'll have the other actively flanking. It's just sometimes it seems like that. Maybe it was just there's too much going on. I don't know exactly what the reason was. Just wasn't seeing it for some of the initial stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll echo a lot of the communication stuff. And my 2 cents, if it gets bad enough, I mean, we can always just drop the kit, restart the client. I mean, it might take 5 minutes, but I think it usually improves the experience.
Oh, like if we are having tech issues with.
Because
Yeah.
it's not a gameplay issue. You know how to press a button to get the radio. If it's a
Right.
bug, then let's call it what it is, take 5, and then reset so that we can do things the way that we want to do them.
Yeah. That guy?
Yeah, fair enough. Most of those engagements are like we're only fighting against like 4 or 5. I didn't really feel like it was a sufficient amount of force and resistance to really justify having an entire team disconnect and flank. So yeah, the high lows. My high definitely would have to be like that, like almost point blank engagement we did on that ridge. And the lows, yeah, just the radio stuff.
All right. From my perspective, I think I'm just going to focus just on SOP stuff. Equipment, I think, is the first thing I want to bring up. We didn't have sufficient supply to get all of our equipment at the start. Cool, the situation is what it is. What do we do about it? I think is something we need to discuss, because if we don't have adequate equipment to organize, like obviously the problems are immediate and completely masked until they're not. Like, oh, we don't have enough time. We don't have enough for 2 radios. No big deal. We can still communicate. And then somebody goes down, and suddenly, you're stuck back at the OP with no way of getting back integrated with your team. And then because we're too many players, we're split into different teams. So when you ask someone else to put it down, we don't have the da-da-da. So again, like, I just want to really reiterate, the SOP is written for a very specific reason. And when we deviate from it, we consistently have problems. So, like, today is a perfect example. If we were playing on a public server, there'd be no way to get you back with us. Someone else would just have to take over for you for the long walk back from a friendly position back to the group. We'd just be SOL. So I just, again, if it's gonna be like a case of us deviating from it, like, that's something we need to really be like, okay, is there a way we can fix this so that we don't have this problem. And then I guess part of that is also, us as experienced players in the group, I tried to do it a little bit tonight, but we need to be more supportive of the guys in charge. We have a really bad habit of being like, oh, I'm not the guy who's in overall command. I get to just sit back and zone out. And the problem is then all that pressure gets put on the guy in charge. It turns into a miserable experience. You're making a whole bunch of decisions without complete information, and just nobody else is really helping. And it just makes it super stressful. And we can't keep doing that. It's part of the reason I think we're struggling. So I'm pointing that out to, like, the group that's here, because I know you guys are, kind of experienced players who have more than enough chops to help lead. Is that what's going to help us break that cycle of nobody wanting to step up is when we're more supportive of whoever does step up. I don't mind doing it myself, but again, I mean, when you're game master, it's sometimes really tough being like, hey, go do X, Y, and Z, and making it sound like a suggestion rather than, oh, the game master with omniscience is telling me something, So yeah, that's not always a service I can provide when I'm game mastering. And yeah, as for the react to contact stuff, maybe it was the communication issues, but even just getting vocal and being like, hey, gun line front, gun line side, gun line back, whatever the situation is, just being that vocal drumbeat in everyone's ear so that they know you're in command, they know you're aware of the situation, and that they're confident they're doing what you want. Gun line and don't advance, oh, okay, that means that I shouldn't run up, whatever you think is appropriate is going to help everybody else follow your instructions in those moments. And again, since it's a drill that we can practice, they'll anticipate those commands, they'll anticipate what's coming, and they'll already be, halfway towards getting it done, so that it's just so much faster and more reactive. That's really all I've got to say is, let's try to support our leaders, stick with SOPs, and delegate.
Every time I look at the SOPs, I'm like, oh god, I need to completely go through the entire thing. Because last time I saw those slides, there was only like 10, 15 slides. Now there's like 50, 60.
People keep coming up going, hey, can we talk about this? Can we standardize that? And they're right. It's something that we do. We do it without even realizing it. And unless we sit there and write it down, we can't expect our new guys to be aware of it. Right. And so yeah, it just keeps growing. And I'm trying to keep it fairly compact, but man, sometimes it just takes a while. And to be fair to me, it's not solid text. It's a lot of drawings.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's
My-
wrong or anything. I just, it's a lot of this stuff is. I've been
Yeah.
focused on other things.
Which is completely understandable. And I'm not saying that we need to memorize every last bit of it, but it is the
Yeah.
kind of thing where, every time we deviate from what's in there, we go, oh, we could have done that,
It's
certain
important
way.
to know when you're overall. Important to know that
Well,
stuff.
that's literally one of the things that I've got in my wall of text team lead SOP.
Yeah, which I
Deviate
need to
from
read.
SOPs at your discretion, but you gotta have a good reason for it.
Yeah, that's kind of the spirit of it. Me, I'm more authoritarian when it comes to that kind of shit, so I'm like, just fucking follow the SOP. But yeah, I think the spirit is the same vibe. It's like, if you're just changing from it for the sake of changing from it, you're probably going to run into problems, and the reason for it is simply that, little. I mean, I think I even put it on page 1. Yeah, I did. Small changes have big consequences. Skipping that extra radio can have huge consequences down the line. Sauce. I know it was the tactical decision, and considering the low supply, it was the smart decision to not take a backup carbine with you. But that's a deviation from SOP, and yeah, ran into problems. Suddenly you're so low on ammo that we're handing off pistol mags to you to try to get you out of the valley. It worked out. We got lucky. It worked out, but
I didn't know that was the SOP, and I was heavy as shit anyway.
yeah, exactly. So like, it's not a bad decision, but it's a good example of why we have the rule that everyone should be carrying a weapon capable of firing standard AK or standard mags.
Oh god, that reminds me of another mistake I did. Is I kept forgetting to rearm my guys. So next thing I know, they're picking up AKs. I'm like, fuck.
Hey, that guy. Question: Were
Yeah.
you? I thought you were failing Sleed. Were you also leading the first team?
Yeah,
I think he was.
That was the worst thing. But a lot of people started leaving, and then Contra's team only had like 1 or 2 other people in it. So I'm like, me and Polly decided, let's just consolidate in just 2.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
Yeah, and there's no harm in delegating. You can always sit back and be like, actually no. Polly, you keep leading your team of 2 or 3. MBG, you're gonna move over to their team, or whatever, and I'm gonna stay floating. I'll attach to so and so's team, whoever, and just stick, and just for sake of radio organization, stick with them or something, and move on.
Something else that I just thought of was the training. We should make the training as close to realistic as possible, so we should do in-game comms instead of Discord, I think. I'm not sure if that's why people were not, calling out contacts, stuff like that.
Maybe.
I think I would
Something to
agree.
consider.
Okay, that's a really good point. I defaulted to Discord just for ease of conversation, but that's actually a really good point. So maybe what we'll do is we'll go to in-game, and then I can just blah, blah, blah over like Platoon Net or whatever. No, that's good feedback. Thanks.
Otherwise, I thought that was great training.
Thanks.
Yeah, I don't know how we can be better supportive of the leadership, because I definitely feel that when I lead. Like, sometimes it's just, getting dragged through glass. Or at least that's
Yeah.
kind of how it feels through the hot wash.